The woman suddenly realized that she seemed to have stepped on something. She picked up a knife and pried the wooden board open. Then she took out her mobile phone, turned on the camera, and slipped it into the gap she had pried open. To her surprise, it was a jumping mine. She stood up, removed a leg from the table, and immediately got ready for the next second. Graves was an agent. One day, she returned home only to find it in a mess, with her husband's broken glasses on the floor. Graves warily picked up a dinner knife. The next second, the phone on the table rang. Graves answered and found it was a call from kidnappers. They kidnapped Graves' husband and threatened her that only by handing over the documents in the false teeth of a prisoner in the intelligence agency's secret prison to them would her husband be saved. Graves, however, was an agent of the intelligence agency, and it was obvious that doing so would betray the organization. But she came without hesitation to the secret prison and found the person in charge here, Max. She asked to interrogate the prisoner on the grounds that there was a connection between him and the case she was handling. Max agreed. Graves met the man in the interrogation room. The man refused to cooperate with her.
Fuck you, you American cunt.
Graves angrily slapped the man and then kept beating him. Max immediately went over to stop him. Graves then picked up a stool and pressed it against the target's forehead. Next, he forcibly pried out a false tooth from his mouth. It was empty inside. At this moment, Max also rushed in and quickly pounced on Graves, but was knocked down by Graves. Graves had already run out of the room. Max noticed the empty dentures and thought that Graves had taken the documents, so he immediately ordered his men to seal off the entire area. Soon, Graves engaged in a fight with several agents who had come to the scene and knocked them all down. Then he seized another person and opened the door, and tied the door handle with a rope to prevent the other from continuing to pursue. Graves immediately called his partner and asked him to help track down the exact location of the robbers. Subsequently, Graves located the kidnapper's hideout and intended to rescue her husband. The robbers had set a trap in advance, hoping to make her give up the operation. The robber underestimated her strength, and his trap posed no threat to her at all. Graves managed to get out of the crisis with ease, but she had no idea that the husband she was trying to rescue was actually no ordinary person.